The latest showdown began with a research mission. On August 10th, Turkey sent the Oruç race to the Aegean Sea to search for energy deposits. Escorted by Turkish naval ships, the seismic research vessel was deployed south of the Greek island of Castellorizo, waters not far from the Turkish coast, but a maritime zone claimed by Greece. The reaction was immediate. Supported by European allies France, Italy, and Cyprus, Athens put its army on alert and sent its navy and air force to the area. The standoff between the two NATO allies was underway.
Greece will defend its sovereignty and its rights. We are calling on Turkey to immediately leave the Greek continental shelf.
Turkey will take what is its right in the Mediterranean, in the Aegean, and in the Black Sea. We will never compromise on what belongs to us.
At the heart of the conflict are these maritime borders, laid out in the 1982 UN Convention on the Law of the Sea, but Turkey never ratified it. As researcher Didier Billion explains, Turkey sees the exclusive economic zones established by international law as unjust, leaving the country virtually landlocked.
In reality, all you have to do is look at a map and see the special configuration of the Aegean Sea and the south coast of Turkey. If we mechanically apply international maritime laws, then the Aegean Sea automatically becomes what we call a Greek lake. And the South Turkish coast is also under Greek control. And Turkey cannot accept that.
The dispute has been going on for decades. In 1996, the two countries narrowly avoided a war over two uninhabited islands in the Aegean. But in recent years, the conflict has taken on a new dimension. Thanks to deep-water exploration technology, immense reserves of natural gas were discovered in the East Mediterranean. Their potential is estimated at billions of cubic meters, the equivalent of the reserves found in Norway, one of the world's biggest natural gas producers. And recently, oil reserves were found just several thousand nautical miles from the waters being explored by the Turkish ship.
Obviously, everyone is racing to try and exploit these reserves for their own profit. So clearly, if this part of the Eastern Mediterranean is under Greek domination, that would leave Greece a virtual monopoly on exploiting the gas reserves.
A scenario that's out of the question for Turkey, especially considering the country imports 99% of its gas, most of it purchased from Russia. Ankara could desperately use cheaper energy, and to add weight to their claim to sovereignty, last November, the Turkish president signed a deal with the Libyan government. As seen on this map, it redraws their maritime borders, giving Turkey access to certain waters claimed by Greece and Cyprus. Furious, Greece made a similar deal of its own with Egypt in early August, angering Ankara. Greece has also allied with Cyprus and Israel to build a pipeline that would bring the Eastern Mediterranean's natural gas to Europe. Another frustration for Turkey as it seeks to compete in the region.
Turkey is not trying to be expansionist. It's not aiming for territorial conquest, but it wants to protect its interests. Turkey has understood that it's a crucial player in the region in size and population, with more than 80 million people. And in regard to its geographical position, all that has to be considered.
For Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, whose country is facing the collapse of its national currency, the stakes are also political.
If the economic situation, already strained by the coronavirus pandemic, gets even worse, there would clearly be political implications, which is to say that part of Erdogan's base could abandon him at the next election. So Mr. Erdogan, once again, as he often does, is attempting to ward off political problems by playing on nationalist sentiments, which are always very sensitive in Turkey.
Concerned by the risk of a military conflict in the Mediterranean, Germany, the current president of the EU Council, is calling for dialogue between Athens and Ankara. When it comes to negotiating with the EU, Turkey has an important bargaining chip: the already fragile 2016 migrant deal, under which Turkey acts as a guardian, preventing people from reaching Europe.